Hey guys, welcome to the Heroes Institute. I'm Damien and I'm back in my room again to create another awesome video for you guys to impart some amazing ideas that will change your life. So today's video is the most powerful question you can ask yourself for a continuous improvement or success in life. So that's a big claim, I know, but let me elaborate on this idea and you'll find soon enough, if you apply this, you will find your life getting better and better every single day. So before we actually get into it, I want to impart a concept, or we have to accept a certain concept first. And that concept is, what was the concept? Okay, what you focus on creates your reality. Okay, think about that for a moment. So if you focus on negative things in life, your life will be negative in a way. There's people that complain a lot. They're always constantly looking at what's wrong with things. Oh, I don't like that person's haircut. I don't like their skin color or whatever. They're always focusing on something that's negative. And when you focus on something positive, that's on the other side of the spectrum, like people that are those optimists, those annoying people that are just always happy, like me, probably, you tend to find that their quality of life is much higher because they're constantly focusing on positive things. So this idea that whatever you focus on becomes your reality, we've got to accept that first. Now, this leads me to my next, or kind of the main point of this video, which is talking about questions. Now, questions are extremely powerful, and I cannot stress this enough. So the powerful concept here is that questions direct your focus. It is the most powerful thing you can do, simply because we tend to underestimate the power of questions, okay? Let me give you an example, okay? If I ask you, what is the happiest moment in your life? You will immediately go in your brain and search for something like, I don't know, your first kiss, the first time you became first in a race, or moving to a new country, or whatever's you found to be the happiest moment in your life, okay? And if you actually answered it, this is not a rhetorical question. If you answered what is the happiest, I'll just ask you, what is the happiest moment of your life? Think about it and tell me about it. Okay, you would probably just light up like a Christmas tree because you're recalling a memory that is positive and is happy, joyful, and so forth. So you can see questions direct focus. Okay, so if I ask you a negative frame question, like for instance, I say, what is the worst moment of your life? And you'll be like, oh, I got raped by a dog once. That was terrible. It was horrendous. And you feel this kind of negative energy, and then your quality of life kind of your current state is negative because of that question. So when you combine these two concepts, first being questions what you focus on determines your reality, and questions direct your focus. You combine the two and you get this concept that the quality of your life is determined by the quality of the questions you ask. So I repeat that. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of the questions you ask. Let that sink in for a moment, okay? So if you ask yourself constantly low quality questions like, why am I so stupid? Why am I dumb? Why can't I do this? What happened? Like all these negative questions like, why do I suck? Why does my life suck? You're going to get these, you're directing your mind to focus on these negative aspects of your life, or bring out negative energy, thoughts, feelings, ideas, And conversely, if you ask more empowering questions like, why am I so awesome? Why is my life great? Why do I have such good luck? You will get to a much better result than just asking yourself low quality questions. So if you want to improve your quality of life, you essentially just have to ask higher quality questions, okay? Simple, but we're not programmed, society kind of brainwashes us they don't even brainwash, they just don't teach us how to ask better quality questions. And that's kind of our own job to learn how to ask these questions. So this leads me to the crux of this video, which is the most powerful question you can ask yourself to lead to continuous success or better quality life, okay? Whatever you want to call it. So that's a big claim, and it is a bit sensationalized, but let me just give you the question that I like to ask myself, which is, how can I do this better? Yes, that's my question, which I call it, or the golden question I ask myself all the time. Okay? And you might be thinking, okay, simple, it's not, I thought I was expecting something like grand, like, you know, how can I make, what is the best way to make $1 million? Okay? It's nothing like that. It's simplicity is elegance, okay? We want simple solutions, and this question is just as simple as possible, and it's elegant and it's powerful, okay? So let me kind of demonstrate this, okay? So how can I do this better? It's kind of like think of it as a shovel, okay? These questions are like shovels, and the more you keep asking the question, it's like the deeper you dig into your subconscious mind to look for like golden nuggets, or these ideas, these thoughts and states and feelings, okay? So if you keep asking yourself, how can I do this better? You'll keep finding a better solution each time. You know, that's the nature of the question. The nature of the question is just keep digging. Better is a superlative, you know, there's no kind of definite answer. It's not like, what is 2 plus 2? It's 4, always going to be 4. Whereas if you keep asking, how can I do this better? You know, better and better, you get a sense of progress and empowerment. Okay, so you can ask this golden question. Basically, you can apply it to anything in your life, okay? You can ask it, you know, whether you're going on a date and you'll be like, and it's a boring date, you're like, oh, how can I make this date better? And you'll be like, and then you wouldn't have an answer. You'll be like, oh, I'll tell her a joke. Or, okay, how can I make this sandwich taste even better? I might add some cheese into it. Whatever, okay? You can ask, you know, how can I get a better job? Or how can I make a better impression? So you can apply it to anything, you know. How can I stop this dog from biting my leg off? I don't know. That was a dumb question. Anyway, so the point is, you can apply it to anything, everything, and any time. Just keep applying this question to anything, okay? Because when you ask this certain type of question, you will come up with an answer. It really pertains to the situation, okay? How can I make more money? Or how can I... Well, I can't think of it. Yeah. How can I find better ways to make more money? Or, you know, you get the idea, okay? So the important thing to note is that this question is just a template. You can come up with your own question, okay? And you can be like, instead of how can I do this better? You can say, what do I need to do to make myself feel better? What is the best solution right now? Or what is the most important thing I need to do to improve? As you can see, these questions give you a sense of empowerment. They're open-ended. They're not like closed questions like, is this the best thing I can do now? And be like, yes or no. It's more of a, how can I improve, essentially, okay? So when you ask this question, this universal golden question to different aspects of your life, you start to notice that you always find small improvements, okay? Sometimes you might find big improvements, you know? You might find a solution that will be like, wow, I didn't think about that. Because these questions are just digging deeper into your subconscious. They're like spotlights in your mind trying to uncover these golden nuggets, okay? And just make them a habit. Make a habit of asking this question to anything, whether anything in life. I swear to God, it will dramatically, well, not dramatically, it will gradually improve the quality of your life just by constantly asking it. Even if you come up with a certain solution, you can be like, okay, let's just say, how can I make this date, if I'm on a date, I'll be like, how can I make this date better? And I'll be like, tell her a joke, okay? How can I make it even better? I'll tell 2 jokes. Oh, okay. How can I make it better? Let's go to a comedy club after this. I don't know. You know, you get the idea that you just keep adding layers, or you keep digging deeper to find more resourceful solutions and ideas and states. You can also, this question doesn't just give you ideas. It can alter your state in a sense that if I ask myself, how can I make myself feel better? You will find a way to make yourself feel better, whether it's taking drugs, alcohol, whatever. You know, it's just a matter of just asking this question. Anyway, I think you get the point. Just play around with it. See if it doesn't work for you, then you get your money back, even though you didn't pay anything. That doesn't matter. Just keep applying it, and let me know in the comments below if this really works for you, because I swear to God, it will work for you. It's just the way the mind works. The mind is programmed to constantly look for solutions, and when you just ask this question, it's probing, it's forcing yourself to just work harder to find better solutions for your life, to improve the quality of life and empower you. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to improve. I'm constantly going to make these type of videos better. So then give me some feedback so you can help me as well. And like, share, and subscribe so I can keep going. Thank you guys, and peace.